Welcome to Review Nation, and I hope you have all had a wonderful day, and we are going to review some album that I absolutely love, that I absolutely adore in music. And this album really speaks true to my heart, to be honest, because this album really changed the way I think with music. This is not metal. It's not metal per se. We're talking about the Canadian prog rock band Mystery. Are we saying Review Nation? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Mystery? You guys are sitting on Mystery. If you love prog rock or progressive metal or progressive rock, or if you like bands like Genesis, Pink Floyd, or even Rush, you are going to fucking well love Delusion Rain by Mystery. Mystery are a progressive rock band from Canada. And this album, they had a complete different lineup to the previous album, which was another fucking fantastic album. Every single album I've heard by Mystery is just, whoa, mind blown. Because this particular band does not produce bad albums. They're like Swallow the Sun, Opeth, like they don't produce bad albums. Surely they're not heavy as Dream Theater or even Symphony X, but they still hold true to that rock, gritty sound that Mystery has. So overall, the production on this album is top notch. It's quite a very atmospheric production, but damn, it packs a punch. This album packs a punch. Even though it's not metal per se, it's rock, but you got amazing guitar solos throughout this album, and not to mention, I love the tone of those drums. Mwah! Beautiful tone of those drums. The sound is absolutely pristine, and this is what you want from a prog rock album. This is honestly one of the best prog rock albums I have heard in my whole entire life. Okay, so I'm sort of dick riding this album, but I have a purpose why I'm dick riding this album, because let's get on with this review. So track 1 is none other than a song called Delusion Rain. No matter what you say, Delusion Rain keeps falling down. This song is absolutely fantastic from start to finish, with some really nice tom work as well. But the new vocalist, Gene Pageau, comes in with his beautiful angelic vocals that lead on to such an energetic hard chorus, along with some really nice gritty doomy guitars, especially throughout that chorus. I absolutely love the beginning of the song, where you have a really nice drawing guitar solo, nice crescendo moment with the beautiful overlaying acoustic guitars that overall escalate the song into the next level. Leads on to such a fantastic guitar solo throughout the song, and some really nice bass work. Gene comes in and belts his heart out as he delivers such emotion throughout this song, and I just absolutely love the chord progression that sounds something similar to like Pink Floyd or even Genesis. The way the song progresses, it's just an absolutely amazing ride. Least that we can do is stand for what we think is right. This song's around 10 minutes, but fuck me, it packs a fucking punch, and it's just a brilliant way to kick off this album. Leads on to If You See Her. Tell her about the love she undefined. Now this is the ballad song of the album, but it is absolutely a fantastic song. Love the nice acoustic guitars throughout the song, leading on to progressive electric guitar throughout this song. Of course, you get some really amazing solos. And of course, we get Gene's angelic voice. He's a soaring vocal, conveying a lot of emotion. Again, he took over David Benoit from vocals. Benoit was also from Yes, but Gene comes in and just delivers the amazing vocal work that Benoit delivered throughout the album The World Is a Game. Now, this is their 6th studio album, and Mystery doesn't do anything wrong. This band originated back in 1986, so they're a pretty old band, but no one really knows this band. And then it leads on to The Glass of Wine. Another fantastic song, and then it's a progressive song as well, but it stays true to what that Mystery sound. I really love the orchestral fills throughout this song that lead on to some really nice bass work. And then it leads on to that 20-minute song, The Willow Tree. It's a very slow-growing crescendo song, but it gets progressively heavy. Some really nice guitar solos throughout this song that will just melt your heart, especially that bass. I love the gritty tone of the bass, along with how epic and atmospheric this song feels, especially for a prog rock album like this one.
Young lovers' first kiss immortalized.
It's very fluid, it's well focused, and it's such an epic ride. It doesn't feel like a 20-minute song, but my god, it's strikingly brilliant, but yet stunning. I tell you what, it's a beautiful but banging song from start to end, and I just love how harmonically rich this song is, especially the nice little instrumental sections. Gene again uses his pipes to convey the sadness, to convey the overall meaning of this song, and the nice acoustic guitar throughout the introduction that leads on to some really nice gritty guitar work. This is an acoustic based backbone song, you could say, incorporating elements of that gritty guitar. And it leads on to probably one of the heaviest songs off the album. We're talking about Wall Street King.
But it's okay, 'cause the money keeps coming in.
This is very similar to bands such as Dream Theater, or even Rush. Now, it's a very proggy song, but it packs a punch as well, especially that chorus. Gene's vocals are very dynamic and raw in tone, and I do love the guitar solos throughout this song, the instrumental section that just gets some other things rising in your body. It's just overall a fantastic song, and this is one of my favorite songs off the album. It really is, because of how punchy and energetic this song is. It kind of leaves your balls blue because you want some more Wall Street King. And one thing I'm complaining about is that Wall Street King could have gone on for a little bit more longer, but then it leads on to the finale, the hors d'oeuvre of this album, and it's a song for you. This song's about 12 minutes 35, definitely one of the most proggiest songs off the album. It's very Dream Theater-esque and even Fates Warning-esque, but love the solos on this. I love his vocals. I just love the overall chord progression throughout the song that leads onto a heart-beating chorus. It's just a really enjoyable fucking song, and it's a great way to end off the fucking album, to have such a beautiful, epic conclusion, just like a song for you.
Straight from my heart.
Overall, this is definitely talking about a loved one. It's sort of a ballad, but then it builds up. You get some really nice acoustic backbone moments throughout the song that lead on to a beautiful electric guitar solo. and the drumming on this song is absolutely fantastic. I love the drum fills, and Gene's vocals are fantastic. And this is a band that no one really talks about. This is a band that people have been sitting on. I prefer this to Pink Floyd, to be honest, because this is such a fantastic band that you guys really need to check out. Of course, they released another album after that called Lies and Beautiful, which is okay, but Delusion Rain, man. Delusion Rain is a fucking masterpiece. That's why I'm getting it a 9.5 out of 10. It deserves a 9.5 because I can't really fault this album. It's such an awesome prog rock album, and it's not metal. It's definitely not metal. It's definitely rock, and just the overall acoustic moments, the overall guitar moments, the overall drumming as well just makes your body float in the heavens as you're listening to this album. It's very atmospheric. It deserves a fucking 9.5 out of 10, and yeah, so let me know in the comments if you heard this album or not, or comment below if you're going to hear this album after my review. And after my review, come back and see what you thought about this album, because this album is fucking top notch. It really is. So I will see you in the next one.